Hey guys, hey, how are you? Hey. I'm good. Oh yeah, I like this Stanley. Oh man, I have to be somewhere. So yeah. Dr. Pepper. Hold on, y'all. Let me flip this real quick. Hold on, you guys. Let me see if this will work. Hold on. I don't know, it was freezing outside, so. I mean, not outside, inside. Now it's like too dark. Nah, hold on, guys. That's not gonna work. I think I'll have to go back to where I was. Hold on. Okay. Let me flip it. Okay. Bruh. Thank you for the gifts. Whew. It is hot. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I'm trying to find a place to go live. My candies. They sent a rose. But it freezes here, so I don't know. Hopefully it works right here. But yeah. No, it's not small. That's how it is, because it has that drawstring thing. So yeah. That's because I got the box of chocolates. Yeah. No, it's fake. It's not real. It's a nose cuff. Yes, this is real chili cheese dip. Microwave safe full home chili prepared cheese product. Cubed heat until warm, stirring occasionally. Serve with chips or baguette slices. That would taste good with some baguettes. Some baguettes. Yeah, but anyways, I'm not gonna be live for that long because yeah, I have somewhere I have to be tomorrow, so yeah. I do. It's a great talk. I don't know. Tomorrow I have some stuff I have to do and I have to talk. I have to get some stuff done. I'm not dating anyone cute. Oh, thank you. How old are you? I'm 32. That rhymes. How old are you? 32. Thank you for the gift points. Gift coins. Thoughts on lesbians? I don't have any thoughts. I'm part of the community. I'm not a hater. How old are you? I'm 32. See, that does rhyme. But, I don't know. Hey. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. What's that one? Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice. Do-do-do. Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice. No, I'm not. I'm bisexual. I'm not a lesbian. So, yeah. I never said I was. I said I accept everyone. I never said that. Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice. Do-do-do. Not most people shading you and what? I don't care. If I'm a topic of a subject of topic, like when people talk about me, I really don't care because at least they're talking about me, right? People got nothing better to do than to talk about me, so let them. Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice. No, I can't play music because I don't have my TV. I'm not near my TV. I could play my Switch, but yeah, I gotta be mindful because, you know, I got some, roommate. But I'm not gonna be live all night because I gotta go to sleep. I gotta get up early. I have some stuff I have to do, so we'll see. I'm just gonna like try to do the best that I can. Happy birthday. No, my nose piercing is not real. It's a nose cuff. I got it from Temu. Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good. Unlike you, they get paid. First of all, I literally made the money to pay my storage. So who's getting paid? And plus, I made the money to pay my phone bill. And my storage is paid for next month, by the way, so thank you. I literally, okay, so the paid scale lives, right? If I hit the pay scale for the lives, then I get paid. So I hit the, what was recommended, and that added $40 to like whatever I made from gift points. So yeah. Like, why do you guys gotta be rude? Just be positive. Yeah, cause someone, I don't know, I feel bad. Maybe they might join, I don't know. They left because the comments were so bad and then they apologized and it's like, they shouldn't have to apologize for people because you didn't say it, so why are you apologizing? I don't get it. Like, you shouldn't apologize for other people being rude. You know what I mean? Thank you for the gift. That means a lot. You know, I want them to be able to join and have a good time and chat with me, but they can't, you know. We don't always get to see each other a lot, so it's nice when they join my life. You know what I mean? But it just literally sucks when people are rude. So, yeah. Someone I know, they left yesterday. They were in the live and then they had to get out of the live because it was bothering them of the comments people were saying to me, and they apologized. And I was gonna tell them, which I should message them and be like, you don't need to apologize. Like, it wasn't you, it was other people, you know. But anyways, I'm not gonna go live all day or go live late because I have things I have to do. So, no, that's not what they said. So, I know because they messaged me. But anyways, or not message, it was a phone call. Are you moving? Like some housing help for a house, because I really want a house. Like, I don't want to be in a apartment anymore because for me, yeah, I would be safer in a house. All I have to do is just like get the money, get a ring cam, and we'll be good. I think I kind of know the area I want to be in. I like the area, so I would rather a house than an apartment because I feel safer. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have to interact with a lot of people. So I'm gonna have a talk and see if we can, you know, get some help on that. Because I think I can do it. I think there's programs for that. Well, first of all, I can because the thing is, it's like if they're getting their payment, if it's an insured, not insured, but how do you say it? If it's a sure thing that they're getting their payment, yeah, there's a lot of people that have houses for that, so I'm gonna try, you know. No, I can't turn off the green screen for safety reasons. Who said I wanted a free house? You say I sit here and do nothing. You don't know what I do all day. I do a lot all day. I did a lot today, and I just don't tell people because it's none of anyone's business. Because, yeah, I'm not trying to have people dox me or, you know, things like that. But, yeah. You know, I do my hair. This is what my hair looks like. And plus it's summer, so my hair looks like this. Really? It's like already gone. Jeez. What did you do today that was productive? Well, I can't tell you. Yeah, I'm trying to be private with what I'm doing, so no, it's not yellow, it's clear. And I cleaned it, but I need a straw cleaner. I clean it with a Q-tip, like a clean Q-tip, but it's hard to get into the, see, it's clear. But, you know, it's hard to clean. I just get soap in there and just, you know, I think in here works a lot better. But yeah. No, it is clear. It's just that from drinking a lot of Dr. Pepper. No, guys, I'm not doing OF. I don't even have a place to do OF. I don't even think I would. I don't want anything out there like that of me. Because I think of like, Leslie, and I think of Shardy Bay, like their stuff got leaked. And the thing is like OF, you're not supposed to take people's material and put it out there in the public. If you leak someone's OF stuff, that's against OF policy. You could get in trouble for that. But for me, I just don't want to be out there like that. Feet finder, I would not sell pictures of my feet. Like, no, I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? I saw Nikocado Avocado's OF pics once. Oh, yeah, he does OF. People that do OF, they make a lot of money. I'm telling you, like, I would probably make millions if I dropped the OF. Like, and it's because people would be probably paying to make fun of me, but I don't want to do that. I don't. And I know that there's already people that have been like, there's men that is crazy on Facebook. It's insane. Like, I can't even post something without a DM from a man I don't even know. Just like, I'm telling you, like, my OF would go crazy. And I just don't, I don't want to do anything like that, you know? I'm not comfortable showing myself like that. It would. It would. Like, that's not being cocky or joking. People would pay to see that. Like, you know, I have thought about it. Like, I could do some, like, you know how people say tasteful photos? Not like nude or semi-nude, because I don't do that stuff. But cute photos, you know, because I want to do photo shoots. Or take photos, themed photos. I saw this cute set on Temu, and I thought it would make a cute photo, like with a cake or something. And it's like a short set, and it's like cherries, and then they have these cute cherry slip-ons that are like wedges, and they're really cute on Temu. And I was like, that would make a cute outfit, but you know, Temu is gonna be, when I have money, like, yeah, that's where I'm gonna get my clothes, because they have a lot of nice stuff on Temu. It's cute. I'm just saying. They had a lot of, it's a drawstring. That's why it's like that, because it's a drawstring. So it's like tight. Oh, okay, what is that? Sorry, guys. I was showing them my cup. My Hello Kitty cafe cup thing that I got. Oh, someone told me that if this is unopened, but it's opened, that I could get $20,000. Because they were like, anything that has numbers on it, like Hello Kitty 10th anniversary, stuff like that goes, people spend a lot of money. Like, I could literally get $20,000 for that cup if I wanted to. They were like, yeah, Hello Kitty stuff, if it has numbers on it, like 10th anniversary, and it's unopened, but like it's open because the top part was open. So yeah. Well, I opened it, so why not sell it? Well, because it's opened, there's some slight box damage. I would probably have to buy one that doesn't have damage and then resell it. Hang on to it and keep it in the future and then resell it. So oh no, I didn't buy this one. This one came from Temu. And I drink soda. I do try to drink water, but I just can't drink plain water. For me, plain water is not good. So, yeah. No, it's a nose cuff. See? It's not a real piercing, it's a nose cuff. I can't drink water because water makes me sick. I'm not allergic to water because I know when I take a shower, like, yeah, I would know if I was allergic to water, but I can't. I have to have some sort of like flavor. It was working fine too. Water with ice is good? Well, I don't have any ice, or else I would. Let's see if this will work. No, it didn't. See? There's nothing. Like, there's nothing. That's just the green screen. Because I want it that way. Your pH balance must be crazy because what do you mean you don't like water? It's not that I don't like water, it's that I can't drink water. I know a lot of people that couldn't drink water. I had a friend, when my friend was alive, she couldn't drink water. She literally, yeah, thank you for the gifts. She ate ice. She never drank water. All she ate was ice. That's a crazy, song. Being allergic to water is extremely rare. I never said I was allergic to water. I said I know I'm not allergic to water because when I take showers, I would know. I know water is important and I try to drink it when I can. But, like, yeah, I just need ice water. Once I get a place, I have my ice machine, I can clean it out. And then, look at this. I think I got it, like. No, why do you keep bringing up Daniel Larson? Because the thing is I don't have ice and I have to have flavoring in my water. Even when I have water, even when I get a place, I'm gonna have to have flavoring in my water. But right now, I don't have a place for ice. And plus, I'm just trying to get a place. It's a lot. Whenever I buy things, and I'm not trying to be rude, because I don't deny people stuff, but my stuff goes, and I can't keep buying things, And I can't have all my stuff stored in my room, because I don't have no room, so I can't have my case of water and stuff, and yeah, and I'm not trying to be rude, but every time I buy stuff, it just goes. You know what I mean? And I'm like, look, when I run out of things, no one's gonna buy that for me. You know what I mean? I know what ice is. The freezer is stocked. Monday, check how your energy so far today. Try to say something. Monday, check how your energy. I don't know what it's trying to tell me to say, but okay. I used to get the squeezy things that you put into your water, but every time I get something, I have to put it in my room, because then it just goes. Then I don't have it, because now I gotta buy it. Now I notice there's no hamburger buns, because they ate them, and those were my hamburger buns. Now I gotta buy some. It's just things that extra that I don't need to be buying that I had to buy. And I can't really afford it. People, it's okay for people to eat it, just as long as they ask. They eat my stuff and then it goes. I have a specifically set, for things to last, my orange juice will go. If I don't get them, cases, then they drink my orange juice. Just ask. It's not that, Well, I feel bad, and I don't want people to be without, and rather than having my stuff go, because then all my orange juice would be gone, and I would have had to make another order. So I'm like, you know what, I'll just get for them so they can have theirs separate, and I can have mine separate. Because if not, I would have been out of orange juice. It's hard, I don't want to be rude to people and say no, but, and I know the person, but it's just for me. I'm a nice person. I know what it's like not to have, because when I was younger and we were living in a house, all we ate was pinto beans, breakfast, lunch, dinner. If we had cheese and hamburger meat, that was a luxury, right? Pinto beans, cheese, and hamburger meat was a meal. It was a good meal. Otherwise, we just had plain pinto beans and cheese. We were lucky if we got pinto beans, hamburger meat, and cheese. That's all we ate, because a bag of beans was $3, and my dad would borrow money, and then he would buy a bag of beans. It was only $3, and then he would put my mom would cook it. I use Secret, or is it Suave? I think it's Suave deodorant. I need one of those organic ones, maybe native. I need to try, because there is this deodorant that I use, sometimes it gives me a rash. I just need a healthier alternative, because this isn't. And actually, deodorant is cancer causing. Everything is cancer causing. But yeah, that deodorant is cancer causing. Who is that? Oh, Jesus. I was just thinking about you. That's crazy. How can things work? I remember you. Yeah. I think. But if that's who I'm thinking of, yeah. That's crazy. But hey, if that's who I'm thinking of, because there's another Zeus, you know, the one that's like that was friends with Shorty, but yeah, that's the one that. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, crazy. I'm not lesbian. I'm bisexual. So. Do you eat healthy foods? I had a TV dinner. That's not healthy. I don't eat a lot sometimes. With my major depression, yeah, I don't eat a lot. Like sometimes I'll get depressed and I won't eat for days. Like I haven't really eaten a lot, so. Oh, and I was gonna eat. I hope they didn't throw that away because I was gonna eat those. My bananas. They probably did. I hate when people do that. They weren't that bad. They were still kind of good. Man, that's what that's what bothers me. It's like you could have just said, hey, I was eating them. They were good. Oh well. I'll have to get some more. I have a lot that I have to do, and I'm not going to be on that long because I have somewhere I have to be tomorrow. So, yeah. Gross. Okay. Are you depressed? Because I was diagnosed with major depression. No, I don't own a Nido, but I wanted some Nidos. But, yeah, I can't afford stuff like that. I want to do some unboxings again. Like unboxing stuff like that, but ideal girlfriend. Someone who is breathing. I'm just kidding. Someone who is older. I am not gonna lie. I like older women. Crazy. Well, you don't have to watch. Somebody will. How old? Very old. It's gonna be a gigantic age gap. I am not even gonna hold you. That's it. That's all. So yeah. Ew. Why would you say date my mom? Oh heck no. That's gross. You're getting blocked. 84 years old? No, I don't think I will go that high. Like 84 years old is like that's kind of pushing it. I don't think I would date someone that's 84 years old. I'm more attracted to women right now. I see that now, but the comments are going fast, so sometimes I can't see all the comments. I don't have a Cash App because, or no, sorry, you said. So yeah. No, I was not diagnosed by ChatGPT. I was diagnosed by a professional, and actually I went and got an evaluation and was advised to get on medication, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I don't want to be on medication. You know, the government, they just tell you, here, take this pill and you'll be okay, right? But then you got side effects to that. You've got major side effects when you take medication. Why would I want to take a medication that has side effects? And I know that it's going to be heavy weight gain. Like, I'm going to gain a lot of weight if I get on antidepressants. They cause weight gain like crazy, and I don't want to have more weight than I already have. I don't want to have a whole bunch of side effects. I'm not ignoring your comment, Brooklyn. The comments are going. That's why I can't see. Yeah, and I'm not telling people go unmedicated, please. If you need medication, take your medication. But for me, I gotta be careful. Do you have horror stories? I do have a horror story. Do you want to hear this scary story of the cemetery? Okay, I'll tell you because I already said this story before. So me and my mom went to the hospital, and we lived by a cemetery. The cemetery we didn't live close by. Down the road was the cemetery, and we were coming back from, I believe it was we were coming back from the hospital. We were walking home because the bus stopped running, so we had to walk from the hospital across the campus and walk home, and it was like a mile or 2 miles. I'm not even sure. 2 or 3 miles. It was a long walk. And so there's this like house next to the cemetery, and the house has like this little pathway on the side, and then on the other side is the cemetery. So we're walking home. It's late at night, and I see this gigantic tall black figure on the side of the house. Mind you, the person that lived in the house was short. He was a short man, so he wasn't tall. This was a tall figure that looked like the silhouette of the Undertaker. Like, literally looked like the Undertaker. Like, black trench coat. Like, I literally was looking at, like, a silhouette of, like, what looked like, you know, the wrestler, the Undertaker, but, like, a black silhouette. So, I don't know what it was. I didn't say no words or nothing. I was just looking. This figure was walking up. No noise, no sound, no footsteps, no nothing. It was just like silent. And I didn't realize that I was walking into traffic and this car honked at me. Because like I almost got hit by the car because I was like freaked out at like what this thing was. Because it's right next, we were right there at the cemetery. So I didn't, I didn't know what I was looking at, and I freaked out. And so thank you. So then I went and I was like I walked into the street, and this car's like honk honk, and then I came to and I was like, my mom saw it too, and I was like, did you see that? And I was like, no, we better walk home, because at that time, you know, that's when that happened. You know what I mean? Like, we had seen that figure. So yeah, it's just so crazy. No, I've never had a boyfriend. I've never dated. I've never been in a relationship. It looks like it's glitching. Anyways, I have never been in a relationship because I've been around my family for the most part the whole time. So I've never been, I have liked people. There was one person I liked, but that didn't really work out. And it was not because I was rejected, you know, but yeah. I just really wish I got to experience that. Like, my 20s, I didn't get to experience a lot of things. Like, for me, I never went to the clubs. I never went out partying or did any of that like people do in their 20s. I never dated. I never experienced any of that, you know, because I was always with my family, you know. And then, yeah, there's that. So, well, it wasn't really my fault, you know what I mean? So for me, and also because I've kind of had horrible experiences with men, that's why I don't really, all people want, which it's okay. Like, if I know someone, right, and I'm on that level with them, it's okay. Like, that doesn't bother me. Like, and I have to say that all the time, like, that. But when it's someone I don't know, especially for men trying to sleep with me, that's crazy. And then people tells me, oh, that didn't really happen. Well, it did. There was this deaf guy. Like I said, I was at the library. I was on the computer. Next thing I know, I seen him around. He's a security. He drives security. And he was like, he wrote down something on a paper and he slid it across to me. And I was like, okay, what is he asking, or what does he want? Because, like, he was deaf. So I thought maybe, he was asking for help for something. And he's like, do you want to go back to my room and have a drink? And I'm like, no, thank you. Like, first of all, you don't even know me. You want me to go back with you and have a drink? Like, I could have been drugged. I've been put in situations, like I said, there was this guy that was trying to get out of his truck and was going to kidnap me. I ignored him. I ignored his advances. Thank you for the gift points. Like, that's why he was going to kidnap me, because I was ignoring him. Like, he called, the first time I had an interaction with him, I was crossing the street, and he says, psst, come here. You know how they say, like, psst, come here, like, come to his truck. And I'm like, I'm not coming to your truck. Then I just kept walking, right? Well, in my head, I said, I'm not going to go to his truck. I'm not coming to your truck. So I ignored him, and I walked across the street. And I just kept going. And ever since then, he would just stalk me. He would just, like, drive down the street. When I would be waiting for the bus to go somewhere, he would go down the side streets and drive back and forth and just watch me. And then the last time I seen him, he pulled up at the stoplight, or at the light. And there's only two ways you can turn, right or left. You can't go straight, because it used to be an old gas station, but now it's like a Zumba place. They bought it and they have like a Zumba, whatever. So he stopped at a red light. And he saw me because I was coming from the gas station. I'm like, oh my God. Because, like, I see him, and I'm like, so he tries to get his seatbelt off. He's struggling with his seatbelt. The next thing I know, this police pulled up. This cop pulled up right next to him. As the light turned green, he stopped trying to take his seatbelt off. He turned real quick, and he took off. I never saw him again. I was like, okay, like, I never saw him again. Gone. Oh, that's what his name is, Jose, not Jesus. I was thinking of Jose. You know, the one that's friends with Shorty Bay. I don't know why I thought his name was Jesus. But there is a Jesus that I know anyways. Sorry. Had to correct myself. But, no, it's because I have a pimple there. And I think I have a pimple on my back. It's really, really itchy. I need to get my back scratcher and just... Sorry. No, I don't know sign language. But yeah, anyways, he, like, pulled up and then he took off. He is, like, gone. And I never saw him after that. So I know he was gonna kidnap me. Because, like, why would you just, like, after that cop showed up, like, if he wasn't doing anything wrong, he wouldn't have took off when he saw the cop. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Yeah, these are press-ons. I'm not ignoring your question. I can't see because comments are going fast. Anyways, you know what I mean? Like, it's just experiences I've had with men. One guy literally didn't even know me. And this happened at a bus stop at this one place I was living at. And he didn't even know me. And he was like, so, did you ever think you would date a guy like me? He's one of those guys that goes for every woman. like any woman. He doesn't care what you look like. He doesn't care, like, he'll try to get with you. So he walked up and he said, oh, he walked up and I knew something was going to happen. I could just feel it in my gut that something was going to happen. He was either going to ask something. I don't even know what it was. So he walked up and he's like, what time is it? So I looked at my phone. I told him the time. And then that's when he told me, did you ever think you would date a guy like me? And I looked at him like, what are you even talking about? Like, okay. So then, well, he was deaf, so obviously he could understand what I was saying, because I said, I went like this, like, no. Like, I was like, no, thank you. I was like, no. Obviously, they can, like, see. He's not blind, he's deaf. He could see me going like that. Hello. But I said, no, thank you, but I went like that. Anyways. So then, I was like weirded out, like, that came out of nowhere. He was close to me, and then he grabbed me and he kissed me, and I had, like, turned. So he kissed me on my side, and then I was like, at that time, my mom had walked out because she knew what time the bus was coming and she needed to talk to me about something before I got on the bus. So she comes over to talk to me, and the guy sees my mom at this point. We're, like, kind of apart from each other, and he just walked away. He was gone. After my mom showed up, he just disappeared because he saw my mom. And then what was crazy was I was at the bus station, and this guy looks at me and starts trying to hit on another girl, like, trying to make me jealous. And I'm like, we never even dated. I don't even know you, so what do you think? Like, what do you think that's gonna do? Nothing, because I really don't. Like, he literally tried to make me jealous, and I was like, I'm not even dating you. Like, he had his arm around this girl. He was at the back of the bus, and I was like, we're not dating, so. He wrote it on a piece of paper. He wrote on a piece of paper, do you want to go back to my room and have a drink? And he slid it to me. I was on the computers on this side, he was on the other side, so he was sitting in front of me, and I was sitting on the other side, and he just slid the paper to me, and he said, do you want to go back to my room and have a drink? And I was like, no, thank you. Like, I don't know you. I'm not going to go back to your room and have a drink. Men have to literally use their common sense. That's literally asking for something to happen to me because men drug women's drinks. Why would I want to go back to you? I don't even feel safe having a drink with you. Like, I would rather feel safe drinking with my friends than with you. Like, there's one person I would feel safe having a drink with her. Like, with other people, you know, you gotta be careful. I know for a fact that that person's not gonna slip something into my drink, you know. Men love to drug women and slip things in their drinks, and you gotta be careful. Make sure that when you go to a club somewhere that you have someone, a designated drink person to watch your drink or cover your drinks. Don't leave your drinks unattended, then come back to it and leave it sitting on the bar, because the bartender can't watch your drinks all the time. You walk away, leave your drink unattended, you might as well just dump the drink and buy a new one. Like, never leave your drinks unattended. Think of your safety. You know what I mean? No. That was another guy. That was not the deaf guy. This guy that told me to come to his truck was a different guy, not the deaf guy. I did see him driving around in a car because he's a security, the deaf guy, but he didn't say anything to me. He just drives, I guess, for security. So, yeah. I seen him driving in a car, but he didn't say anything to me. But the guy in the truck, that guy is not the deaf guy. That's somebody else. Because the area I was in was a bad area. I don't know if it still is. you know. So, how do you feel about the AI videos? I blocked them. You'll never experience that. Be so realistic. Well, that's the experience of women. I'm a woman. Men don't care what you look like. If you think that's true, then I don't know what to tell you. Men will sleep with anything that walks. I just heard some disgusting things that men do. Men literally have relations with animals. And you're sitting here trying to tell me that men care what women look like when they literally sleep with animals? That's weird. Like, so let's be for real. Like, when I say men will literally sleep with anything that walks, they'll sleep with anything that walks. They don't care what you look like. When you see celebrities like Adam Levine cheated on his wife, who is a Victoria's Secret model, for someone who was less attractive than her. If you saw the girl he cheated on with his wife, like, do you see who celebrities cheat with? Yeah, like, they really don't care what you look like. They just want to get their rocks off. Hello? That's what a lot of people want. We are grown adults here. This is 18 plus conversations. But you guys ain't lying if you say you're wholesome. You have to be at least thinking about at least something, right? You can't just, like, how are your relationships gonna work if you're not sleeping with someone, right? You can't have a relationship without no love, without no bedroom life. That doesn't make no sense. To make it seem like, oh, you have to be this, like, proper person. How do I say? You have to be this person that's like in a private school where you don't talk about these things and, you know, you don't think about that. Hello? Everybody thinks about that. It's all over everywhere. Whenever something goes viral, like, I literally see a girl's, right, boobs, right? They wear shirts that show their boobs. Like, that stuff literally pushes on social media. You know, when you're doing things like that, you're gonna get views. Like I said, there was this video that TikTok recommended of a girl who was jumping up and down in a whole, like, bodysuit. Like, I think it was a striped bodysuit, but you could clearly see her boobs, and she was bouncing up and down, and she was doing it on purpose. Like, she, you know, and, like, TikTok recommended that to everyone and said, this video is going viral. Of course it's going viral. People were like, of course, we know why it's going viral. We know why did TikTok recommend me this, but we know why it's going viral. It's going viral because she's showing a lot of cleavage, which there's nothing wrong, okay? There are certain places to do that, right? Like, TikTok has their guidelines, but clearly they don't follow those guidelines, right? Like, it would be okay if it was allowed on the app. I don't care if people have a OF. I'm not going to be here and be like, oh, you can't post stuff like that. But if certain apps do not allow that, if people get posted, people should not be posting that. You have to follow guidelines and rules. And clearly my page, mind you, I followed people for normal content. When I used to follow Trisha Paytas before I unfollowed her, she was doing OF, and man, I don't even know how people support her, because I didn't even know this. I didn't even know she was doing OF content with her sister. They were making content together. That's crazy. Yeah, Trisha Paytas was making OF content with her sister. Back in the day when she used to be heavily doing OF content, because I followed her and then I would see her post her OF stuff, but that didn't really bother me. You know, I'm like, oh, well, she's a grown adult. She could post what she wants. But Trisha Paytas would post, like, a, you know. But yeah, she would post a lot of OS stuff, and she posted like with her sister. So yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Sorry. But if you look up the stuff on Trisha Paytas, she dressed up as John Benet Ramsey, which I didn't know that either. Like a lot of the stuff, I knew some stuff, but you know, she dressed up as John Benet Ramsey and basically talked like a little child. She did I think it was her sister and her mom, so yeah. Crazy. But you know what I mean? It's just so crazy. I probably would. No, they don't. Nope. No, I don't. It's just that, like, yeah, I don't. I have stuff I have to do tomorrow, so I have to, like, go sleep. Thank you. But yeah, I'm, like, so tired. I need to go to sleep and I'm thirsty. You know what I mean?
I don't know if you're gonna let me.
Sorry, but anyways, like I was saying, you know, I am so tired. No. Anyways, the reason why I have the clip is because it's half up, half down. But anyways. So yeah. Yeah, it is because look, half up and then the other half is down. That's why it's clipped up. Half up, half down. You would date someone your mom's age? Yes, I would. I would. Like, hello. Yeah, but anyways. Oh, I thought someone said Leo Skippy. I was about to say, what the heck? Yes, I do with the unbrush. You're my mom's age. Oh my god. But yeah, anyways. No, I didn't. I don't see anything. I have to look that up if she really did say something about me. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know if she said anything about me. Oh. How old is my mom? My mom is 50 something, I think, almost 60. I think she's in her 60s. I don't know, her and my dad are 3 years apart. I would have to figure that out. I look stressed. I'm not stressed. I'm just tired. I can't even stay awake, so I'm probably gonna go to sleep. I don't know. I forget time to time. But yeah. Hey, but yeah, I'm probably gonna go get some sleep. Because I got some things to do tomorrow and I wanna go get on my TV and watch something before I go to bed. So, yeah. But that is a weird comment. But anyways, yeah. No, I'm not. Anyways, guys, I gotta go because, yeah, I have stuff I have to do, so have a good day or night where you guys are. We'll see you guys later. I have some important stuff tomorrow, so yeah, have a good day or night. I will see you guys later. Stay safe. Thank you for liking, commenting, gifting, watching, and joining the fan club. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. Good night. Bye, guys. See you guys later. Stay safe. How long have I been live for? An hour? Yeah, that's pretty good. Bye, guys. Good night.